Hi guys, welcome back to the Active Essex YouTube channel, and I am in my noisy back garden. We've got planes flying overhead, we've got builders working, but we're here to keep you active with our family themed fitness session. So I've got Isaac with me.
Hi.
And I am Mr S. I am here to help you to get nice and fit and active. So today we're going to work on 3 movements. First of all, without our ball, so have a ball close by so that you can use it for our next part. We're going to use those 3 movements to warm up and then to do some movement skills a little bit later on. So make sure you've got a nice space so you're not going to crash into anything, so check your space around you. We're going to move our ball just out of the way for the moment, Isaac, so we don't need that. Super duper, put it right over here. And we're going to do those 3 movements to start, so each one for 30 seconds. So our first one, we're going to have a nice jog, but when we jog on the spot, I'm going to imagine that I am climbing up a hill. When I climb up the hill, it's going to be nice and slow, but when I get to the top of the hill and I start to go down, what's going to happen?
Your head.
What's going to happen as I get to that hill and I start moving down? Am I going to be slow or am I going to be fast going down the hill?
You're going to go fast.
Yeah, I'm going to speed up, so I'm going to go slow up the hill and then fast down the hill. And then slow back up the hill and fast down the hill. So we're going to do some hill runs to start with. Okay, so 30 seconds to begin with. I'll look at my time. Ready, set, go. So we're going up the hill and down the hill. And up the hill and down the hill. Keep going and up the hill and down the hill. Fantastic, up the hill. And down you go, brilliant, keep that pace up. Up the hill and down the hill, keep it going, Isaac. Brilliant, we've got 7 seconds. Up the hill, down the hill, last bit. Up the hill and down we go. Fantastic, how you feeling?
Tired.
A little bit tired? Hope you're feeling okay at home. This is just our warm up to start to get the blood pumping around to our muscles in our body. Okay, so our second movement today is all about jumping. When we jump, we raise our heart rate and get that blood pumping and flowing even more around our body. So it's going to make us feel tired, this one. We're going to do some little sideways jump, tiny little sideways jumps. And if you've got a spot or a space, that's fine, you can use that to jump over. If not, you can just do it in front of your space. And we call this jump a speed bounce. We're going to go from one side to the other. My 2 feet try to stay close together, and my knees with a slight bend. So I'm bouncing and jumping at the same time. 2 feet to 2 feet to 2 feet. Show me, Isaac. Brilliant, fantastic. So we're going to use our 2 feet to do a speed bounce. As before, we're going to imagine we're going up the hill and down the hill. So we might go up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. So we're going to pick up that speed as we go down the hill. All right, are you ready? 30 seconds, starts now. Up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, then those knees to go quicker, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, going up the hill, down the hill. Brilliant. Up we go, climb that hill, down the hill. Let's check our time. We're at 5 seconds. Up the hill and down the hill. One last quick one. And freeze right there. Fantastic. Oh, for someone who's got a bad foot, that's a little bit tricky for me. So I might need to slow down with some of my movements. If you've got a drink close by, a bit of water, have a drink, have a rest. We're going to do our 3rd movement now. So, movement number 3, we're going to balance on one leg. And when we balance on one leg, we're going to bring our leg down and up, down and up. So imagine your leg is a lift in the building and it's carrying the people up to the top and down to the bottom because they've got to get to work. Up to the top, down to the bottom, up to the top, down to the bottom. Good boy, Isaac. And use your hands to balance if you need to. Now, we're not going to need a heel for this one, but I'm going to say switch. What do you think I mean when I say switch?
You mean that you have to switch your leg.
Brilliant. So we're not going to work on one side, we're going to work on both sides. So switch, we go from left leg to right leg or the other way round. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you steady?
Yeah.
Is your name Freddie?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was Isaac. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Set. Go. Up and down. Nice and slowly. Up and down. If you lose a bit of balance, just reset yourself. Get yourself back into that position. Up and down. Good boy, Isaac. Up and down. Switch. Switch those legs over. You might find it trickier on one side. I'm finding that a little bit trickier on my right leg as I balance. Keep trying your best to keep your body nice and straight, your tummy nice and strong, and use your arms to keep you balanced. Switch. Going from one leg to the other is tricky. Up and down, bring that lift right up to the top and down to the bottom. Good job, well done, Isaac. Keep it going at home, everyone, well done. And freeze right there. Went a little bit over time there, we did 40 seconds, but that's okay. All right, hope you got used to those 3 movements. Those 3 movements are going to be useful for us in the next part where we're going to need a ball. So have your ball ready, and we're going to make a start. I hope you're nice and refreshed, you've had a drink, you've had a break, and you are ready to go for our second part. So we've got our football ready. You could use any ball for this, basketball, tennis ball. You could even use one of those plastic balls that you see in the garden lots. Any type of ball is absolutely fine. Now, I'm going to include that ball in my 3 movements. So we're going to do 30 seconds with the same movement, but we're going to change it around. So we're going to do, first of all, no ball, and then add the ball for a second lot of 30 seconds. 30 seconds add 30 seconds gives us 30 add 30, what does it give us? 60. 60 seconds is the same as saying what?
1 minute.
1 minute, fantastic. So we're going to work for 1 minute and then stop and go to the next one. So remember our hill, we're going to leave the football in front of us. We're just going to jog up the hill and then down the hill. For the second round, I want you to use the ball. So when our first 30 seconds stops, I'm then going to say, use the ball. We're going to pick our ball up in our hands. So pick your ball up, Isaac. Then we're going to climb up the hill. But when we go down the hill, I want you to put the ball at your feet and touch it with the sole of your foot, the bottom of your foot, as quick as you can. And then back up the hill and then down the hill. So as quick as you can with the sole of your foot. Okay, that's our first movement. I hope you got it in your head. If you're not sure, watch us. We'll show you what to do. So, don't need the ball to start with. 30 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. Climb up that hill. Down the hill. And back up the hill. Down the hill. Good boy, Isaac, well done. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up the hill. 10 seconds left. Down the hill. Back up that hill. Down. How quick can you go? And relax. Okay, let's get our ball ready. Climb up the hill with the ball in our hands. Down the hill with the ball at our feet. Set. Go. Up the hill. And down the hill. Up the hill. And down the hill. Try and pump those arms to get those legs going. And up the hill, ball in your hands. And down the hill. Well done, nice and quickly. Good job. Up the hill. Checking our time. And down the hill, we've got 10 seconds left. Up the hill. And last one, let's make it a good one. Down the hill. Fantastic, good job. Well done. If you need a little drink, have a break. Fantastic. That's a minute of hard work there. So keep it up. You're doing a super job. Okay, second one. Remember our second movement? What did we do? What was?
The knee up and down.
Oh, that was our third one. Our knees up and down were our third movement. What came in between though? We used our spot. Do you remember? We're a bit like a bunny rabbit. We were jumping, super. So we were jumping from side to side, jumping from side to side. So again, we're going to go up the hill, down the hill to pick up the pace as we go faster down the hill. And then we're going to include the ball. So in the second round, we're going to need the ball. As we go up the hill, I'm going to ask you to put the ball the same side as your body's moving. So watch, as I go right, I'm putting the ball right. As I go left, I'm putting the ball left. But when you go down the hill, I want you to switch. So there's a bit of thinking with your brain. This is where it gets tricky. So then if I jump right, my ball's going to go left. See if you can do that, Isaac. So jump right. There we go. So other side now. Oh, so don't jump the same way. So watch, I'm going to jump right and I'm going to put the ball left. Watch. So jump right, put the ball left. Yeah, but face the camera. One more try. Brilliant. And now try it the other way. So now we've got the ball over there. We're going to jump left and put, yeah, fantastic. But don't twist your body. Don't have to turn all the way around. Just keep your body facing forward. One side, then the other. One side, then the other. Give it a try. Let's see what it might look like. Good boy. And the other side. Well done. Make sure you jump now. Got to jump that side. That's it. And then jump the other side now. Good boy. So if it's okay if you want to take it slowly because it involves lots of thinking. So as we go up the hill, we're going to jump with the ball in front of us. As we go down the hill, we're going to switch sides with the ball, okay? If you want to do it slowly, to really think about it, that is fine. Okay, ball down to start. Just our speed bounce jumps to begin with. Ready? 30 seconds. Set. Go. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up we go. Up the hill. Down the hill. Keep going 10 seconds. Up the hill. Down the hill. Up the hill. And nice and quickly down the hill. Fantastic freeze right there. Well done. Ball in our hands. As we go up, ball follows us. As we go down, switching sides. Ready? Let's go. Up the hill. Down the hill. So now we switch sides. Now we switch sides. Up the hill. So we're keeping it on that side. Down the hill. Now we switch sides. Up the hill. That's it. Down the hill. Now we switch sides. Up the hill. Down the hill. Switch sides. And relax there. Okay. Now, that one is a tricky one. If you found that tricky at home, that's something to practice. Best thing to do is just to switch the ball from side to side without moving to start. And then start to move with a jump. So when it gets to this side, and jump away from the ball. That's it, show me. There we go. And then when it gets to this side, I'm going to jump away from the ball. Just like that. So do that nice and slowly for me, Isaac. One side, jump away from it. Jump away from it. Yeah, good boy, you're getting better. So try to use those feet to stay together. Don't switch them over, otherwise you'll trip yourself over. Okay, third movement. This was our knees, wasn't it? Just like we were sending our people up in the lift and back down again. So we're going to use those knees again, as we did before. If I say switch, we're going to switch sides with nice balance, tight tummies, head forward. Try to get good control of your balance. But this time, as we do our second movement, we're going to get the ball involved. So we're then going to bring the ball up and down with us. So we're going to go down, up, and then we switch sides. Down, up. So have the ball touching your knee so that it can move up and down with you for the second time. All right, are you ready? No ball to start. Decide which leg you're going to start with. 3, hello Mr Seagull. 2, 1, and go. Lift up, down, up, down. Good, keep the body nice and tight and straight. Head forward. Good balance, Isaac. Well done, nice and slowly. And switch. Switch those legs over. Ooh, lose balance, just reset yourself. Start again. And switch over. Good job. Another 10 seconds left. Ooh. Good boy, that's a really good balance, really good concentration. And switch. Last one. And freeze there. Okay, let's get the ball involved. Let's bring the ball on a journey with us. It's going to follow our knee. So get yourself ready. Off you go. Up as high as possible and low. High and low. So you might need to move your body a little bit more this time. Switch. Other side. To curl your body down and then bring it back straight up. Curl down, back straight up. What? Switch over. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Switch. Last one. Ooh, down, up, down, up. And freeze there. Good job. Well done. Excellent job, Isaac. Fantastic. You're working really, really hard. Okay, we're going to go on to our last part now. Okay, we're going to finish off our session today with a little bit of a cool down. We're going to need the ball. We're going to start on our knees. We're going to move the ball around our body. So we're going to go forwards, backwards, ooh, side, and side. So as with most of our cool down movements, they will slow down. So forwards, stretch those arms out, backwards, stretch those arms back, all the way back, good boy, all the way back. Bring that chest forward as we do it. One side, doesn't matter which. Stretch it out, really stretch it so your arms are nice and straight. And other side, stretch so your arms are nice and straight. Fantastic, one more time, all the way around. Forwards, backwards, really bring your chest forward. Stretch back, one side, doesn't matter which one, stretch as wide as you can, and the other side, as wide as you can. Fantastic, good job. Okay, for this one I want you to put the ball in front of you, and all I want you to do is try to bring your chest down to touch the ball and back up again. So I'm going to try and bring my chest nice and low to touch the ball, use my hands, touch, and back up. So not your tummy, your chest. Okay, so where your little badges on your shirt, touch that against the ball. So have the ball not too close to you, have it a little bit further in front of you. So I'm going to go down, use my hands, touch my chest against the ball, perfect. Back up and stretch out again. Ready? Let's do 5 of those. Slowly down, chest to touch the ball, back up and straight body. 4 to go. Brilliant. Bring that chest down to the ball, straight back up, nice and straight. 3 to go. Good job, well done, nice and straight out the way. You're stretching your body at the top. I hope you're giving that a good try at home. Last one. And stop right there. Fantastic, well done. Okay, we're nice and stretched with our arms. We're stretching across our back and our chest as well. That's fantastic. We're going to do a little bit of work with our legs now. So I want you to stretch your legs out in front of you for this one. Brilliant. And all I'm going to ask you to do is roll the ball down as far as you can. Hold it as far as you can. And then roll it back. Try to keep it on your legs, roll it all the way up to your tummy, and then back down. So nice and slowly, let's have a go at that. Bring it all the way down to your feet, hold it still, bring it back. So you're going to use those fingers to touch the ball nice and gently. All the way back down again. Really nice stretch now along our muscles in our legs. And back across our knees, up to our tummy. One more time. Ready, Isaac? Bring it all the way down. Okay, Isaac, you're going to go to sleep. And bring it back down again. You tired? Okay, all right. We are nice and cool. I hope you've enjoyed our activities today. I hope you've enjoyed our sessions across the last 6 weeks and, well, the 6 weeks before that when we were doing our PE sessions as well. Hope you've enjoyed them. Hope you've got involved in them. Remember, they're always available on the Keep Essex Active YouTube channel. You can always find me on Twitter at PE by Mr S, where you can find lots of other ideas and help with your PE and activities in schools as well. I hope you've enjoyed our sessions. I hope you stay active across those summer holidays. Keep checking out the Active Essex website where you've got more ideas to support you. So have a great time, have a lovely summer, and we'll speak to you and see you very soon. See you later. Have a great time, have a lovely summer, and we'll speak to you and see you very soon. See you later.